Hi, I'm ARMJ, which stands for Augmented Reality MJ, which this is kind of what we're doing here, some augmented reality, which is totally different from AI MJ, which that is created by artificial intelligence, and it's definitely different than real life MJ. But augmented reality MJ, this part of this is live because as my lips are moving, I'm actually talking, and it's moving it with my lips. And if I move my head and different things like that, it will move along with that. And that's what this augmented reality is that it moves things. Like you've probably seen this before, so I'm not telling you anything new. But it's just some of the things that I like creating with some of these technological things that are doing filters and all kinds of stuff. And if you remember a while back, I did one with Old Man MJ.
What was the question?
I want to do more with him. But again, the reason that I'm doing these things partly is because I like to be creative, and this is part of my creative process is working with technology and doing stuff like this. I have so much fun with this kind of stuff and learning this kind of stuff. It's just, for me, a fun way to be creative. Technology is always something I've loved. You know, when I was younger, I did all my art with like paper and pencil and paint and film cameras and stuff. And as times change, I started doing all kinds of stuff with the technology side. And I love all of it, doing digital photography now and my digital editing and videos and drawing on tablets and all kinds of fun stuff like that. So that is one of the two reasons why I wanted to do this video. Was the one was just to be able to create and do something different with that. But the other one is that when I was playing around with this, I found it quite interesting that I felt a little bit more comfortable talking with this avatar as opposed to actually looking at the camera and talking with the camera. And I started thinking, how many times in life do we put on metaphorical masks and feel more comfortable and we play another part? And that's what I think this is kind of an interesting thing to look at, that, wearing these masks and sometimes being creative, that there's nothing wrong with that. In fact, it's fun to play another part. And if you don't believe me that a lot of people have fun playing other parts, just look what happens and the way people act during Halloween. They go bananas with this stuff. So what I'm saying today is if sometimes you have to put on a mask and play a part, I want to encourage you to be the real you, but I also want to encourage you that it's okay to put on a mask sometimes. It's like right now with this thing, I'm a lot more comfortable with this thing than talking in real life. I don't feel as like off the deep end, other than you may think that I'm off the deep end or from another planet, but we'll talk about that in a minute. But it's okay to put on these masks. It's okay sometimes, but don't forget that there are times you shouldn't put on a mask. You should be you. Be you with the people that are closest to you. But, it's okay, again, for entertainment's sake, which is a lot of what I do, is this whole thing is putting on a mask for that. So when it comes to using stuff like this, I want your guys' opinion on this. Do you like AI MJ? Do you like AR MJ? Do you like Old Man MJ?
What was the question?
Do you like real life MJ? Do you like a mix of these things? Do you like what's going on with this? And is this something you want to see? Let me know down in the comments if you think I'm funny, or if you think I'm from another planet, or if you think I'm from another planet and funny. All those things would be good. But I just wanted to share this, and I think also in the future, some of my videos I want to do is I want to talk about my process and equipment that I use and why I choose the equipment. So as I'm doing my reality stuff with this AR reality, what I'm doing is showing you that part of my process of being with this is kind of like this. So I use these different things for creativity, and it's all part of what I do, and encouraging you to create a life you love to live in and don't need a vacation from. And that's what's doing a lot of this stuff for me, is that I get to do this as part of my life. So that's about it for today. Wear a mask when you want to wear a mask, and that's including, during times if it's a mask, that's up to you. It's your life. If you want to wear one, wear one. If you don't. It's up to you. But this ARMJ probably will be back and in better quality, more detail. And that's about it for today. So until next time, as always, take care and God bless.
This video is sponsored by immj. For all my print-on-demand creations like t-shirts, mugs, posters, original photos, my book, The Creative Virus, or what gear I use, visit the shops on immj.com or my Amazon, eBay, or Etsy stores.